And in an effort to stop that, he brings in this player who might just be able to plug some gaps.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Bastian Schweinsteiger starts making his debut. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Michel Vorm plays in goal. Toby Alderweireld starts with Jan Vertonghen as the centre-backs. Nacer Chadli plays with Eric Lamela, looking to provide width. Harry Kane is the main striker today.
Well, it's a wonderful match on the opening day, Martin. Two sides that are heading, aiming for a Champions Cup place come the end of this season. It's certainly there for them. They've got some good players down there. They're capable of finishing this season on a high, but a long way to go.
But for a long period, this was a place where Manchester United seemed to be totally unbeatable. But then they've had one or two changes of management, of course, which is always likely to happen when Alex Ferguson retired after so many years. And some of the visitors have been able to come away with points which they would never have expected to get in the past.
Yeah, maybe the fear factor has diminished, and it's up to the manager that's in place at the time to try and build that back up again. For my part, I never scored here, so it wasn't a favourite ground of mine.
Darmian. That goes to David De Gea. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there. And maybe that will ease the pressure. Unmarked now, he's lost his marker. Now Rooney. Shot on! Shot making the goalkeeper's job pretty routine. We'll see how the team shapes up. They've got a new manager, and this is their first competitive game under him.
Well, a win in his first game would do him the world of good, and he'll want to hit the ground running here.
Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. Schweinsteiger. Well, he slipped his man. They've opened them up here. Bounce back off the post. It's a certain goal. A goal for Manchester United. Well, one team is very happy here and one team is very frustrated. And yet you wouldn't have expected that kind of gap between these two. They deservedly lead.
Well, they've knocked the ball about well, Martin, and knocked it about with confidence. And as you say, they're two evenly matched sides, so that's been a big achievement for them.
Manchester United with the lead. Kane. Dembele. He's got his shot off now. He certainly would have preferred that opportunity on his other foot. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Yeah, it is a weakness in his game, that. He really needs to be a little more two-footed than he is.
Chris Smalling. Darmian. Januzaj. And shoots! Oh, he's failed to hit the target. Chris Smalling. Now it's with Wayne Rooney. Januzaj. Rooney! And Rooney scores! Well, very nicely placed, Alan. Beautifully done.
Yeah, he's almost passed it into the net. Jimmy Greaves like there, wasn't he?
starting at 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United in the 21st minute. Number 10, Wayne Rooney.
Kane. Ericsson. Mason. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Jan Vertonghen. Moussa Dembele. Mason. Walker. Dembele. That's a useful ball in. The break is definitely on. Shots on here. Oh, great work by the keeper. Manchester United have scored. The goal then for Manchester United.
The goalkeeper did his very best, but I think he might have regrets that he didn't get hold of that.
Manchester United really on top form in this first half. One shot only, but none on target for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, there seems to be a lack of confidence right through this side because they're not opening up the opposition, and on the few occasions that they do, they're just not working the keeper.
This might be it! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. There'll be a signal here at the corner. He's cleared the danger. This might be dangerous from the corner. And that's a goal. That's a goal for Manchester United.
A goal from Schweinsteiger, and it's come off the forehead really solidly. Keeper no chance with that one.
Let's see the replay now. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Number 31, Bastian Schweinsteiger.
Danny Rose. Januzaj. ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Have a look now at Schweinsteiger's goal.
Yeah, and I think he meant that. He's seen that gap to the right, and he's found it with a really good header.
Bastian Schweinsteiger! Eriksson. The shot's on! Well, as blocks go, that's a good one. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. He's got his shot off now. He's kept it out. Eric Lamela. Januzaj. Morgan Schneiderlin. Here's Rooney. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least.
3 minutes.
Jan Vertonghen. Eriksson. Jan Vertonghen. And here's the cross. Hit. Oh, great save by a diving goalkeeper. It's their corner. The goalkeeper still in play. He's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Mason. Well, that's half-time, and who would have expected this? Superb from one side, and rather lacklustre from the other. Big gulf, Alan, between the two sides.
Well, there has been, and I think tactically there's been a massive difference. And for the manager on the receiving end, he might just have to change his formation.
And it's going to be 2 changes here.
Number 5.
Well, logic tells you if you can score that many goals in one half, maybe the opposition can score the same in the second half. Oh, he's through. Goes for goal! Hit the post! He cleared that really well. Shots on here. Manchester United have scored! Well, that could be the game for Manchester United. Should be the game.
Well, you don't often see them let this kind of lead slip.
Different angle on it here.